The song that came to me was A Whole New World by what is it, by Aladdin. It's Aladdin, isn't it? And it talks about, you know, a new perspective, being able to get outside of some sort of restrained confines and seeing the world outside. But you have to remember that in that animation, and I hope I'm not spoiling it for anyone because it's been out for a while, Aladdin is pretending to be something that he's not. He's pretending to be this prince. He's pretending to have all of these riches and all these servants, and, you know, to impress Princess Jasmine, who is my favourite of all princesses in Disney. And I just had that song playing through my head. Now I'm in a whole new world. And I'm sorry if I'm killing your ears. We have the Emperor here. The Emperor, and I've kind of blotted out some of these because some of these images are a little bit graphic. So I have actually covered them up. If you see any on here and it looks like the person is naked, actually look, because I have covered up the bits that need to be covered. But the Emperor here, the Emperor has blueprints. The Emperor has all the nuts and the bolts and the cogs and measuring tapes, and has all of the things that are needed to create a new reality. And, you know, almost like Aladdin, there's this energy of, you know, I have magic around me, because he has, you know, he has a genie in the lamp, right? But there is some sort of illusion. There's something here that this Emperor is hiding in plain sight. And I mean, underneath that, you've got the Seven of Swords. And when you actually look at this one, it's a magpie. It could be a crow in some countries, because I know that you have different ones, but he's made his bed out of swords. And then within his actual nest, there is a key. There is an engagement ring. There's a bolt in there that's been stolen. So there's something here that he has stolen, or that he has taken and is using to create his own foundations. Now with the Seven of Swords is about the things that we don't see, betrayal, secrets, information that's kind of withheld or half-truths. Now in this, with this card and in this context, there is something here that this Emperor, that may, you know, it may be coming across as Aladdin wants to come forward and like give you this whole new world. This person wants to show you a perspective that puts them in the driver's seat and puts them in the seat of being this prince, of being this provider. But there's something either about their past, their home life, because this also denotes, it gives me like the Four of Swords about rest and rejuvenation, and also the Four of Wands, because sometimes it's depicted in some tarot decks as being a nest. There's something here that has been taken that isn't theirs, that they've used to build upon to get where they are. Okay, and underneath that you've got the Magician. And it's put them in a place where they now have the resources to create what they want. Or you have the resources to create what you want, and this person wants to come in and kind of offer you something here. But you have to remember that if they're coming across as Aladdin and you're Jasmine, irrespective of gender, okay, then this person is hiding something. They may have the know-how. They may have the know-how about something here that you're learning, that you're moving into. And I saw the word career. But there's illusions. There's something here that they're not being forthright. I can't say it properly, but you know what I mean. And there is definitely a need to review everything, to not jump into anything really quickly and just be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, yes, and then not actually look at the fine print. And I'm looking at just the three cards that I have down. Okay, the Emperor has a 4 on there. So again, this is foundations, this is family, this is the sacral chakra. This person coming in could be very, very creative, or maybe they are somebody that has been in the creative industry for a really long time, They could be someone that produces something. They could design as well, because I'm just looking, there's pencils back here as well. There's pencils, and, you know, they've got blueprints. So this person could be an engineer. Whatever it is that this person's coming forward, or this person's coming into your life, or coming onto the collective's pathway for a reason. I feel like this person sees your potential, or sees the fact that you have everything that you actually need to create more, or to create the reality that you want. They may be looking at you as an alchemist, especially with that number 1 on there, the Magician. But on here, and I find that really funny because it says peas on there, okay? And at first I thought they looked like pumpkins. They look like pumpkins. They're flipping pumpkins. And it's written peas. But also because in like London slang, I don't know if people still use it, peas means money. You know, give me my pea. And don't ask me why, because I'm sure someone in the comment section can tell me why peas, or give me, you know, having pea is money. This is about the growth, how far you've come. There's something about not selling yourself short. This is giving me the energy of like I had a conglomerate or a massive corporation offering you a job, or having like they have a job vacancy and you could feel it really well, but they're hiding the reason why the last person left. For example, let me move this out of the way because it is so smoky, it's like my eyes are eating it. Get over there, thank you very much. For example, they're not telling you why the last person left, or they're not telling you that there is something that they had to steal from the last illustrator or production manager or whatever to make whatever this new job work. There's something they're holding back on. And this Seven of Pentacles is saying, take your time. Take your time to review what it is that they're offering you, because they're telling you that it's peas and it's actually pumpkins. And both are just as good, you know. This could be happening anywhere from October coming up, and remember my readings are timeless, to next year, October. Now, before I go on any further, my name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot. I do timeless collective readings to gain and to give you confirmation on what you already intuitively know. Please know that my readings are not to tell you the future. I am not a fortune teller. If anything comes up that just doesn't resonate with you, scares you, confuses you, or just leaves you with more questions than answers, this isn't your reading, and that is okay. We're not always going to have ones that are the ones that resonate with us. And also, you know, anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, or physical health, this is just entertainment. This is for entertainment purposes only. If it really resonates with what you're going through, especially in those areas aforementioned, please reach out to someone who is qualified that can give you the advice and guidance that you need before taking any from me. Now let's crack on, shall we? Peas instead of pumpkins. How interesting. Now, I don't know, for someone here, it could literally be Walt Disney, or it could be Pixar, or it could be something big like that, where they offer a job to you, and someone, when I said that, I saw a literal visceral reaction of someone going like this, like, are you kidding me? And not because you're disgusted, or not because it may have been a dream for someone to be an illustrator, animator, production manager, I don't know, to build film sets or whatever it may be, but you feel underqualified. There's something here about feeling like out of your depth, and you have the Emperor here. The thing I like, do you know what? I absolutely adore this deck. I absolutely adore it. It's brand new. It's called the Fifth Spirit Tarot. I don't mean it's brand new as it's just come out. It's the newest addition to my many decks, and I absolutely love it. It's so great because she looks like me when I had my hair green. Tell me that she doesn't, and I have the same little belly, my little cake shop. Love it. This Emperor, what I like about this deck, and I like about the Emperor that I've picked up, is that this person is different, as in everyone is unique. No one in whatever this job is that you're going to be offered, and I feel like it's a job or it's a collaboration of some sort, they are like-minded, weird, wacky souls, and I really like that. But this person is just not showing you all of them when it comes to business acumen. They're not showing you all of this. So let me pop these down. Let me move my drink. Please make sure that you are hydrating. If you have not drank any water, this is your confirmation to go and drink some water. You need to water yourself before you water anyone else. If you have not eaten yet, please go and eat something, even if it's just a mouthful, okay? If you have not taken your medication, I am not a doctor, but I can say take your medication, especially if it's beneficial and you are already speaking to a doctor about taking that medication. And if you need to sleep, if you're tired and you're watching this rather than going to bed, go to bed. This video will always be here tomorrow, okay? Self-care is self-love. Now let's carry on. Do you want me to take out this peas for pumpkins? Yeah, I'm going to put you there. And I want to move this drink. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me more about why this has come up for the collective. Why peas and not pumpkins, or pumpkins and not peas? Oh, you want me to look at the Seven of Swords? Okay. Seven of Swords, please. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. King of Cups has come out. Let's check this as well. Oh, yes, no. Nope. We have the King of Cups coming out. This is a very fatherly figure. This person may be older than you, or they may just sit very much in their divine feminine energy. Divine masculine, excuse me. This person definitely comes across as like some sort of provider or nurturer. There's one window outside and it's raining. And I find this really interesting because this dude has sat down, taken his shoes off, taken off his crown, and he's holding a cup of hot milk or hot... Why did I go for hot milk? Ew. Sorry to those who really like hot milk. No, that is not it. More a hot cup of tea, let's say, and it's raining outside. Now, this person has also got like a hearing aid and he's turned it up. So here, all distractions have been put on hold and he is just listening to you. Now, know that if I say he, she, if I use a they or pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. We hold both divine masculine and divine feminine energy. It's up to you to assign a gender, but you don't have to. Do not make the story fit if it doesn't. This person has taken off their crown, and that's giving me the energy of taking a break from their duties to sit down and really listen to what you have to say, to, you know, really connect with you. Taking their shoes off could be a sign of respect, and also that sign of I'm going to take off all the things that make me your superior or your, you know, that have authority over you, and I'm going to connect with you on a human level or a spiritual level, especially on days where you feel like rubbish. Okay, where you feel crappy, where you feel like the rain is just too rainy, you know, where you feel like you don't want to get out of bed or whatever it may be. I feel like this Emperor is somebody that people go to a lot. Now, we have a lot of readings talking about this person's a snake and don't trust them and blah, 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 blah. And I'm, you know, I sometimes channel that energy as well, and so do other tarot readers. I'm not getting that this person is a bad person. I'm not getting that they are sly and underhanded and oh my gosh, meh. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that there is something that is being held back when it comes to information about a collaboration because it benefits them more. It can be as simple as, well, we know that we have this amount of money in the funds to pay for this person to come on board, but we're not going to tell them that we have all of that money. Instead, we're going to offer them half because then it means we can get another person on with the other half, when really you deserve all of that there. That's how much they should be paying you. And it's only in looking through the fine print of the contract, for example, that you see that it says, oh, for, you know, your age and for your experience and for the role that you're going for, you should be getting A, B, and C. Or it may be that you research or you speak to an attorney and then you come back and go, what's going on here? And it's rectified. It's something along those lines, because the King of Cups coming out, this is somebody who is actually very hardworking, somebody who listens even if they fight, even when other people don't. Tell me about the Seven of Swords then. Why am I being drawn so much to the Seven of Swords if we are talking about an Emperor who's coming out as being like a really caring, providing energy? Now you have the High Priestess, two came out actually, High Priestess to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so they may be withholding information to do with either spiritual guidance or to do with the way that you accelerate. Why? That's strange. We've got a lot of major arcanas up here. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Magician, we have got the High Priestess, and then we've got a couple of Kings and Queens coming out too. And then we've got the Chariot here as well. There is definitely information that this person is withholding when it comes to some sort of healing journey. Now the High Priestess here is actually holding a box, and it's almost like Pandora's box. And when you start to heal, you're not just, you know, abracadabra, poof, and all the, you know, poof, and then all of the pain is gone. No, when you open up that box, every single demon that you have is going to fall out of it as you recognize them, honor them, and then let them go. And it's a painful process, but by the end of it, at the bottom is the box. In the box is hope. And thank you to whoever it was in the collective who taught me that, because I always thought Pandora's box was just about all of the ghoulies that were in there. And she's holding a big bowl of water as well. So this is about rest and reflection. This is definitely water. There's something that they're hiding also when it comes to their feelings, which is groaning here. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a seed. You look at how this person here is holding that plant with pride. It's not just with love and not just with like tenderness and caring, but it's with pride. This person seems very, very, they seem very, very, what's the word, chuffed and confident that they've taken that seedling and they've grown all these things around them, and it's happening really quickly as well. They're a real dab hand at making things grow. This person is hiding either what they know about spirituality, or they're pretending that they don't know who you are. For what reason? What's going on here? The Magician. Tell me about the Magician, please. Clarity on the Magician. Yeah, let me get a little bit more. Clarity on the Magician, please. Oh, the Chariot's come out. To the Sun. Do you want me to take that one? My ear started ringing when I said that on this side. Who's that? Gabriel. That's Archangel Gabriel. To the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay. Oh, this person is hiding their healing. They are hiding something from you when it comes to healing, when it comes to business, because I feel like those two things connect together. It's like they want to get a better deal out of something here, which is strange because their energy doesn't come across as being malicious. The Emperor is not upright. The King of Cups is in the upright. I don't know if this person either feels like they have to get there first, because they are the ram, you know. There's something about butting heads with others and getting there first before others. They may be a parent, especially with the King of Cups coming out. Maybe they're wanting to, I heard separated by earth or separated by flight. So maybe their children are very far away from them. So the Magician was clarified by the Chariot, okay. There is something here that maybe they feel that they are missing when it comes to healing. They're feeling a bit lost and they want you to kind of illuminate that for them. That does actually make sense. I'm going to cover this because this one I forgot to cover the person's boobies. But that being in reverse, there's something that you're doing very quietly by yourself. And it's actually bringing in this, I saw the word project. The word project just went right across my eyes, project. There's something that you're working on that you're being told that you should kind of keep to yourself. Not because this person is bad, not because this person is a big bad wolf, but because sometimes desperation, like desperate times, desperate times lead to desperate situations. And this person seems to be, there's something going on with their finances. There's something going on with their finances. We have here the Five of Swords to the Eight of Swords. So yeah, they're fighting something to do. I heard separate or separation. I keep seeing the words like separate, separation, separation anxiety. And I'm seeing like a piece of paper being ripped in half or a photo being ripped in half. So like this family's been ripped apart. You've got the King of Pentacles coming out here. And this is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, the peas not pumpkins or pumpkins not peas. And then we have the Eight of Swords to the Five of Swords. These two on their own is just being trapped in some sort of conflict, mental conflict. And then you have the Hierophant. So there's something going on for this Emperor when it comes to court. It may be court fees, it may be child support or child maintenance or alimony, whatever we call it. This person's a, why do I keep wanting to say this person's a good person, but there's things that they're distracted with. They need to stop taking their eye off the ball. Now the cog, so one of these cogs has been stolen by them. Not by them, by somebody around them. The Seven of Swords has that little nut or bolt in its nest. And then right next to it, the Emperor is holding one of the cogs. So it's been stolen from them. And they need something here to become the Magician themselves. So this, rather than them kind of hiding how you heal or hiding some sort of key to help you heal. It's the opposite. You have the Tower here. This person wants to know how you do something specifically, and they want details. But you're being encouraged not to tell them everything, because even though this person is a great listener and they will, you know, take off their crown, take off their boss, you know, jacket, and, you know, untie their shoes and sit down and relax, and they'll be there when you need them, they're also taking detailed notes on certain things, because there's something about your mind, there's something about your inquisitive mind, or the way that your mind works, that they're very, very interested in, and not in a malicious way. They find you very intriguing. And this may be in the interview. There's something here about there being like the interview that you go to for this job or for this change is going to be like no other interview you've ever been to. It may even be that you go there all suited and booted, and they're like, no, it's fine, take your shoes off, take the tie off, you don't need those things. Let's get rid of all of these kind of, you know, fans and feathers and top hats and all. We don't need all of that. Let's just go and sit down, have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, ice cold glass of water, whatever, and let's just talk, and let's just, you know, connect, which is really cool. And I feel like there is going to be a team of people that are like that, that are different, that are unique, and celebrate each other, that celebrate each other's onenesses of being yourself. I don't know if this person has a stutter or if you have a stutter, but it's very, very supportive. But this person specifically is, there's something going on outside of work that is spilling in a little, just a tiny bit. And there is something that's been taken from them that they need back to focus. And it has got to do with healing. They want something here to become the magician, but they have to do that off their own accord, not off of yours. Now you have Judgment in reverse. Judgment here is clarifying the King of Pentacles to the Peas Not Pumpkins, Seven of Pentacles. This is taking time to review something here in business acumen. I feel like someone here needs to do a business course, like a really basic business course. I don't know if it's like a course on knowing abbreviations in the business world or knowing money management, but there's something here that you're being asked to study. And I know that we haven't had the Page of Swords come out, but, and I heard January, February, December, January, February, there is a need to start looking into courses, online courses, going into college, whatever it is that you can do to fit around the life you already have, because you may have children, you may have other responsibilities. It may be to do with the esoteric, because I'm hearing a siren as well. There's a need also to learn how to protect what it is that you've already created. So if you have like an online business or a side hustle, there is a need here to protect your business name, protect, if you have certain sayings, like I like saying, oh my giddy aunt, you know, it's protecting that, so it's only yours, so someone else can't use that. There's a need to look into that as well, because you have Judgment upside down. Definitely read the fine print of something that's being offered, because I don't even know if this is like the only job offer. And I was picking up on my like YouTube shorts, I was doing like mini readings, I was picking up that someone may have two bosses. So it could be that you have a main boss or a main corporation that wishes to take you on for a specific role, and then you may have like a line manager or a project manager or someone else that you actually go and speak to on a daily basis. This person may be the one that interviews you, but they also may be picking your brain. They may ask you what project ideas you have, and you're being told to be, it's okay for you to turn around and be like, I prefer not to give away all of those things because I haven't trademarked them yet. Because you have the Tower here to the World in reverse. There's something about this person taking a risk and stealing an idea, maybe, so that they get paid. There's something about their family or their child. Yeah, because you've got here the Tower to Strength in reverse. Anything else we need to know about this, please and thank you. The Four of Wands has come out to the Ace of Wands, to the Star. Okay, so the Four of Wands is about, like you can see it, it's about home and hearth. about foundations. It's feeling secure, warm, loved, worthy. It's our identity. And this person is going to make you feel very much at home. Very much at home. The Ace of Wands here, though, is in reverse. There's something here about stopping you or distracting you from your growth. How are they doing this with the star here? And yes, I have covered up her bits, so you cannot actually see any bits. Can you see that? I have covered them here and here. Let me just put these down and have a look. The Magician to the Chariot. What we gain is through our healing. That is how we gain the Magician status. The Sun is in reverse, the Star is in reverse. There is a need to keep some things to yourself. Keep some of your healing techniques and tools to yourself, even if you feel almost like you can trust this person and you can just tell them, well, this is how I heal from this and this and this. Because I don't feel like they're going to use that against you, or there's any like bad magic or juju or blah, blah. It's more like the universe is providing you with specific tools and keys and codes and things like that, because you're going to be putting those all together and using them. And for someone, you may be writing a book, you may be doing an ebook or a novel or a how-to, and this is going, I heard it's going to be a bestseller of some sort. This person is very bright, is very kind of, I mean, like they're the head of whatever project or, you know, production line or whatever. So this person has got a very sharp mind, and they're going to hear all of these things that you're saying and go, this is amazing. This is such a great idea for a book or for a podcast, and they're going to get there before you. Your ideas, which are sentient, that have been blessed to you by God, Vishnu, Allah, that have come down to you and are kind of formulating within you, are going to be plucked and produced by someone else if you allow them to. If you allow them to. Peas, not pumpkins. Why peas, not pumpkins? Should I take this? No. Why peas, not pumpkins? What does that mean, peas, not pumpkins? Tell us about this. Seven of Pentacles, clarity. Can I get one card, please? Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Judgment. Ace of Swords is in reverse to the Seven of Cups. This person will lie. This person will lie, and I think it's because there is something hanging in the air. It's almost like on the skin of their teeth. Something is hanging in the air when it comes to, like, I heard custody. It could be custody. They need something that they can show either to the courts or whatever to say, hey, I'm coming up with all of these. I've got a glowing reference. I've got this, I've got that, blah, blah, blah. Now I can have my child with me, or now I can have my children with me, or now I can, something along those lines. And I heard it's not personal. This person will kind of step on you, if I'm honest, if they can. And it's not saying that you shouldn't work with this person, because look, do you know what? In life, we will have jobs where it's actually a wonderful work environment, and there's always that one person that you think you can trust and you can't, but you still love your job, and they can't affect your job unless you allow them to. This isn't like workplace bullying or anything like that. This is just somebody who wants to get ahead, and they put themselves first at all costs. But at all costs includes, if you trust this person fully, it will be at the cost of your dreams, of your ideas, of things that the universe have envisioned for you and have been manifesting and co-creating with you. Okay, because you've got here the Seven of Cups to the Four of Swords. There is a slight illusion here of being able to rest easy around this person. This person will get really hyped up and really excited by the thought, and by the thought of envisioning all of your ideas. They will. And if you tell them about them, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. No, seriously, you can do a whole clothesline, or you can do a whole album, or you can do this, and this, and we've got all the connections that we need here. That's so amazing. I'll put in a good word with you with my superiors. And there you are, sitting in your cubicle, or sitting on your beanbag, or wherever you are in this new job, this new environment, whatever, going, this is amazing. I'm being supported in the way that I need to. And then, a month later, it comes out that this person has created it instead. This is why you have to be careful, because it's wonderful having people around us that really support us and really get us and really make space for our, not only our creative expression, but for our autonomy, for us, you know, without judging. But this person is, they're a bit of a snake, but they're not a snake. And I don't know if I can explain it more than that. I don't think I can. But you have the Seven of Cups here. So there's illusions here. There's definitely illusions. You have the Fool. Anything else? Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, to the Two of Swords. Yeah, so this Three of Wands here about, you know, expansion, expanding on that idea, working on that. There's going to be the illusion that they will actually, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can change that in the contract. It's absolutely okay. And then you look back later and realise that it doesn't say anything here about, what's the word? Ownership of ideas. And they're like, no, because you created this idea, or you created this thumbnails or whatever it is that you just decided to create on like a vision board at this place, within that place, so that it then becomes their property, if that makes sense. That's why you're being told not to rush into this. It's not that this isn't an amazing opportunity, because it actually is. It's just being a little bit more shrewd and logical and grounded when it comes to reading. I heard reading cautiously the paperwork. Someone here may actually want to hire an attorney for the day or for the week to actually go through everything, especially if it is, you know, a job in a specific industry and it's something that excites you, but you go, oh my gosh, you may need to get yourself an attorney that specifies specifically in that industry, because they'll be able to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and be like, yep, nope, we're not doing that. Yep, nope, that's definitely not happening. Or we're going to change that. It's not, you know, you get 30%, they get 70%. It's they get 10%, you get 90%, or whatever it may be, right? Or you get 100%. You may need to get someone to actually look through it for you completely, because this last, I've created another row here, the fifth row, and the fifth row is talking about options, expansion, new beginnings, you know, collaborations. But that Seven of Cups can also denote illusions, the illusions of having many options. And I don't think that you're going to be stepping forward with all of these wonderful ideas and you're going to be shot down by everyone. No, we don't want you working here. There's going to be lots of options. This Emperor may make it seem like you only have an option with them, or you only have like the only viable way that you're going to be able to get on board onto like a big network of different illustrators, artists, singers, whatever it may be, is by divulging how you heal or how you do specific things for them to steal it and go off and do whatever. So be aware that you can actually stick to your guns and be like, no, I'm not going to do that until I've spoken to a lawyer, because this is actually quite important and I love for this opportunity, but I won't be rushed into anything. And then you go speak to a lawyer. I feel like that's important. Yeah, because you've got doubt coming out here. What are we doubting? Let me have a little bit of a drink. Driest throat ever, my goodness. Where would you like me to go? You did want me to go for the messy deck. I saw a little arrow pointing over to my corner, to my left hand side, and I was like, no, we're not getting the messy deck out, are we? And then my guides were like, yes we are, yes we are. So let's give it a bit of a shuffle and let's see what wants to come out. Interesting. Tax refund. Someone here may be owed a tax refund, and if you work for someone, or if you become self-employed, for example, and they say that they'll get the accountant and they will sort out your taxes, ensure that you actually get receipts. And I don't mean receipts as in, you know, actual receipts. I mean proof, evidence. Yes, that is being sorted out. Get the number of the accountant. Don't just leave it up to that corporation or that company. Actually phone them and be like, right, is this happening? When do I have to pay this bill by? That will be for specific people. Yeah, because you've got Fehu upside down. And it says here, loss or failure, low self-esteem, greed, discord, waste, poverty, stupidity, or poor judgment is upside down. I don't know if there is like a Discord group or a Twitch group, or there's some sort of server. There's like a group on a server, thingy bob. What are they called? It's like a social media server, something along those lines, where this person either they listen to other people's stresses, they help people out, they may come to, this person may go on Reddit quite a lot. Or you may go on Reddit quite a lot. Why? Debt. Okay. So this person may go on a lot of debt forums, but they're not telling people, because from the outside, right, even the way this dude is dressed, and I'm saying dude because he's presenting masculine, doesn't have to be though. I'm going to cover that because I don't feel like I covered it enough. The way that this person is dressed with flowers on their top, they've got, you know, it's got a beard and like a top knot and all the rest of it, seems very kind of chill, bit hippie-ish, you know, very artistic, and they have these beautiful ram horns coming off as well. So this person seems, I don't know, just very well put together. Very well put together. And the fact that, you know, with the Emperor, having all of the way this person's mind works is on the outside. I don't know, this person may have a lot of tattoos. They may be heavily pierced. It's giving me the energy of like someone who works for Google. And you've seen like the inside of Google, like their offices. They have beanbags everywhere. People riding around on bicycles. Like inner child is properly praised. And I'm getting that. Like this person is very connected to how they express themselves, but they are hiding the fact that there is something going on with their finances. Something going on with their finances. What is going on? Why have I been shown this? Now, Earwax came out, and that's the yew tree, and it came out in reverse. And it says here, confusion, dissatisfaction, weakness, and destruction. This is weird, man. This is very, very weird. So this person and Perthrow also, they can be in an online coven, and it says say yes. So this person could be in a coven of some sort, and that's fine, you do you, because not being a witch doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Being in a coven doesn't mean you're a bad person either, because really it's intent is key, right? Energy and magic is neutral, it's what you place onto it. You do have Perthrow coming out, choice, decision making, hearth, the game between desire and destiny, the dance of life, brings things to fruition, initiation, sexual intercourse, rebirth, mystery, fertility, laughter. I don't know why I said it like that. Music, secret, divination, and chance is coming out. So there is definitely some sort of spicy energy. Oh, there's something they want to keep hidden, definitely. Why have we been shown this? And you've got 100,000. They're in a lot of debt, you know. Didn't I say this person is in a lot of debt, and they need, you've got here as well, the 10th house, career and fame. They're in a lot of debt, or they've lost a lot of money, and they even need, and it may be through gambling. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Because you've got dice right here. I'm not even looking at this. They've got dice here, and you've got debt, and then you've got 100,000 in reverse. So this person may be in really bad debt. This is the reason. I know there's something going on with either children or being separated from something that they really care about, and not being able to access it because they don't have the means to provide. At the moment, they don't have the means to provide, even though they're in a really well-paying job, even though they're like an expert at what it is that they do. It's like having an addictive personality, or being addicted to certain substances. You could have a high-flying job, but if you are addicted to a certain substance that you put up your nose, for example, you are going to spend all your money on that. You're going to ruin your health. You're going to ruin your relationships. You know, you're not going to be able to turn up on work on time. So it's going to be a slow decline. Right now, the Emperor is upright, which means whatever it is that they are addicted to, they're hiding very, very well. Now, it says here, 10th house, career and fame, status driven, obsessed with public recognition, make me a star at all costs, flits from goal to goal without completion, vain to the point of fancying themselves, father issues, feel superior in intellect and in knowledge, patronising intellect, patronising intellect and in knowledge, feels superior in intellect and knowledge, patronising, wants to take without giving at all, strong dislike of men and toxic masculinity. Now, is this for the Emperor or someone else? This is partly the Emperor. You have somebody here who, I think it's because they're so good at what they do, they have got ego. There is ego here. What else do we need to know? Gang stalker came out. And smear campaign, I want to be you. Karmic cycle, stuck in a loop, self-harm. Pessimistic, calls self a realist. Mask on, hungry for validation of others, insecure, copies others, social anxiety, jealous, self-loathing, and thoughts of unaliving. You also have stalker coming out here. I'm not getting that energy from this Emperor. I wasn't really getting the energy from the Emperor when it comes to the 10th house in reverse. I feel like there's like this messy energy, not around them, but connected to them in some way. And I don't know why Spirit wants me to show you this. Because I'm seeing, like, when you get on an airplane and you're looking at how far it is between where it is that the plane's taken off and how long it's going to take to where you're going, and you look at that screen in front of you, like on the back of someone else's like chair, and it will show you the airplane and it will show you that line that takes you from one country all the way to the other one. I'm seeing that. So whatever this drama is or chaos is, it's connected to whoever they have a child with, or whoever it is that's been, whatever it is that they don't have access to. So it's like they have to put up with being connected to somebody here who has a lot of messy energy, whether they like it or not. Now you've got teaching coming out. What is this about teaching? They may have tried doing a teaching course and it failed, or they don't get paid enough in the teaching course. Give me some more water. Tell me a little, why have we been shown this? Why is this important when it comes to this job? For what reason? Big change. You've got big change coming out. And this one is not even part of it. 3 of Cups, Lord of Abundance. There's a big change coming in for your abundance, and I feel like they may be part of this. And you're being told that the thing is as well, and this is expected, and it says as above here, so you've got a blessing coming in because you deserve the finer things in life, because you've healed some sort of money wound that you had. And just because you have somebody who may be your superior who it's not 100% trustworthy, it doesn't mean they're a bad person or they're not going to support you, especially with this King of Cups energy and the 4 of Wands energy. They'll still support you when it comes to your job, showing you the ropes. You know, if you need someone to talk to, they're there. But you are just being encouraged not to share every single idea or download that you get just because this person is spiritually inclined, or this person is very open in talking about their religious background or whatever that may be. Simply because they know a good idea when they see one, and they will steal that lightning quick. Lightning flipping quick. There's definitely something else when it comes to the 7 of Pentacles with this peas not pumpkins. Why peas not pumpkins, Spirit? Why peas not pumpkins? Wrong deck. Okay. You don't want me to look at this, do you? Okay. Let's do one more. Where do you want me to go? Behind? Where? This one and this one. Okay. Peas not pumpkins. This one. Oh my goodness gracious. Doing some chair yoga here. Peas not pumpkins. Why peas not pumpkins? Back off Voodoo in blue is coming out. And you also have time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom is upside down. Someone here needs to smoke cleanse whatever it is that they use technologically the most. If you're on your laptop quite a lot, there's a need to cleanse this. If you use your phone quite a lot, there's a need to cleanse this. There's a need to balance something out here. But what's this got to do with the peas not pump? And yeah, because look, it says you see clearly. Clairvoyance is upside down. So something's being blocked from you purposely when it comes to finance. Who's doing this? Because didn't I say this person may be in a coven or an online coven? There's somebody in another city or another state or something like that that is blocking something from your sight when it comes to peas, not pumpkins. Because we want the pumpkins. Peas are nice, yeah, the money. But pumpkins, those tentacles are bigger. Tell me about this peas, not pumpkins. A clear solution. Telling you, something's being hidden here. Something is being hidden. Something's being hidden here. Stifled, bored and stuck. And then a clear solution upside down. This peas, not pumpkins, is being hidden from you. Okay, who's hiding it? Who's doing this? Ooh, ooh, jumping about. Magical space clearing time. Someone who is annoyed that you keep cleansing something away. This is the energy of this career and famous, excuse me, this Capricorn. This is someone who is in a very similar industry to you, or this is somebody who is in competition with you. They want this job offer. They want this connection to the Emperor, whether that is romantic or just business-like, but they want what you're going to get. The signs are with you already, and clean up time. Look, transition to the spirit realm. You definitely have a guide here, or a passed over loved one. I'm seeing the word ancestor as well coming through. That's trying to give you messages and signs. 444, this is family, without a doubt. That's coming through to give you messages to let you know that there is someone here that wants, they want your blessing. They want this job. They want this job. Childhood treasures resurfaces upside down. This could be a childhood friend. This could be a family member. This could be somebody who does the same. I heard hair and makeup. For someone here, you could be a, what are they called? Cosmetologist. You could be a cosmetologist. You could be a hairdresser. Someone here makes their own, like, they make their own, like the oils that are scented that you put a tiny little bit on and it smells forever. Oh my gosh. Sounds amazing. Know that if you are a small business owner, and you, especially if you connect with the same ethos that I have on my channel, send me an email and I will quite happily sponsor your video. Okay, I'll sponsor a video for you. It's just that I get a lot of different people asking for sponsors and they have absolutely nothing to do with this channel. The last one that I had was someone in the US who had a timber yard, and they wanted me to advertise the fact that they cut down trees. I'm not doing that, okay? But, you know, if you have a crystal shop, or you make your own perfume, or your own candles, or you do, you know, self-help, or anything along those kind of lines, or you have written a book about spirituality, or so on and so forth, or the clothes that you make are ethically sourced, contact me. I'm here. Now, you have here collision. I don't know why I needed to say that. That needs to reach someone. Especially somebody, because I'm seeing someone with like really perfectly combed back hair, and they've got like their hair in a ponytail like Ariana Grande, and they sleek their hair back and then they have a long ponytail and they've got really nice skin, and their lips are like, I don't know if they get filler, but their lips look great, and they make their own perfume. Childhood treasures resurface to collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies. And something you thought finished burst back to life. There's someone from your past that is fighting to gain either the eye or attention of this emperor. This emperor being an Aries of some sort. I'm saying of some sort, there's only one sort, right? Fiery type. They're trying to gain this person's attention. And I don't know if this is their ex or if this is somebody who just is vying to get this job. They want the job, they want the job, they want the job. And it says, take care of yourself upside down and find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness, and it's upside down. So there is this energy of trying to cloud your judgment, cloud you from being able to read between the lines or read that fine print. Whoever this is wants you to take like a really bad deal. They want you to take like a really crappy deal is what I'm hearing. The House of Cards, I swear that's like a program, isn't it, on like Paramount, the House of Cards or something along those lines. This person may watch a lot of programs like that. I don't even know if that's like a Is that like a hospital program? Or it's like CSI style program? And I've got the song, You're So Vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. And I know, I can't remember who sings that, but she wrote it about Warren Beatty. I don't know if they had a fling and then, it didn't work out very well. That's the Emperor and this person. They had a fling and it didn't work out. They may have a child and there is custody. They may have a business together. And this is the reason why this Emperor needs money. They need to be bailed out of something here. They may be trying to buy their way out of this business. Shut the front door and call Miss Giddy Aunt, because that's wild. Aloha healing. And the signs are with you already. And you got clean-up time. So you definitely have an ancestor, passed over loved one, that's telling you to cleanse the space around you, cleanse your technology as well, because, and I had cleanse your mirrors. Someone here needs to cleanse their mirrors. And it's your phone. Someone needs to cleanse their phone too. Because this person, whoever this is, that, has been, or feels like they've been left behind, is sending things. I don't know if they're specifically going, that person in the collective, I'm going to send it straight to you. Or if they are just sending it out as a general, whoever it is that's supposed to be getting this job, whoever it is that's supposed to be partnering up and working in a team with this Emperor, let ill luck fall on them, or whatever. Okay, let's see. Do they know? Do they know? And you've got here, release your power. And it's time to become a great leader. Both of these are upside down. This is telling me they probably don't. They probably don't know who you are. Okay. And that's going to be, I heard, for 75% and up. They probably don't know who you are, but they do not want you to become this great healer. I will show you who to trust. They don't. See how they're trying to get you to take the wrong choice or make the wrong choice. Now for the other 25%, you've been told me to go over here. Oh, hi. You want me to take those as well? Okay. For the other 25%, who they do know you. They do know you. What do we need to know about them? That you've got success coming out and perfect timing. They're looking for the perfect timing to get you to take the wrong deal, to not look at the fine lines, which is not the right, and they can't find the right time. They can't find the right time to take action. Do you know what the thing is as well, is that this stifled, bored and stuck energy, this blocking of, or veiling of what is this peas to pumpkins, what is it that they're trying to hide when it comes to this offer? They don't realize that it's actually giving you time to rest, to recover, to kind of be in that Seven of Pentacles energy anyway, of taking time to see how far you've come and knowing your wealth, knowing your self-worth, so that when you go into any type of business kind of interview or environment along those lines, you know what you're working with. You know what it is that you are worth when it comes to a job like that, whatever that job may be. And even if you're not too sure, going, do you know what? I'm going to get back to you on this. You're not pressing me on this. Because if at any point, this kind of, very casual kind of job interview, and they're like, well, you need to tell me in the next half an hour if you want to take this job, but this is not the job for me. No, you can give me a day, you can give me a couple of days, because I need to speak to my attorney. I need to get legal advice to make sure this is all a-okay. This person is pushing you harder than, I'll give you a couple of days, then this is not the job for you. Okay, look, abundance is coming to you. Abundance is coming to you, but do not be pushed to take something simply because this person is pushing you to do so. Because it says, listen to your intuition upside down. Whoever this is that wants the job, they want you to trust and say yes to something without actually checking. Look, without checking to see if there's something better. And I had, what a B word. What an absolute B word. Let's pop it over there. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Okay, let's have a look. Anything else before I skedaddle? What else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this energy that is around technology and the third eye then? What do we need to know? How do we clear this away, please? Clear intentions. I had clear intentions. Clear intentions. Okay, thank you. The Fool is coming out to the Tower. Clear intentions to the Chariot. This is about positive thinking. This is not just smoke cleansing. There is maybe mantras that someone needs to do here. This may be to do with, this is also to do with healing. Three things. What are the three things? The Chariot here is about healing, and I've just put it down over the Fool. We then have the Fool again, and we have the Tower. There may be 3 new beginnings that come in, or 3 new things that you're being asked to now place into your like daily routine. And what are those 3 things, please? What are the 3 things that will bring along change? What are the 3 things with a clear intention of clear thinking? What would they be? So you have here the Hanged Woman in reverse. So this is a cleansing, recovery, and purple. Recovery and the Hanged Woman next to who you trust. Okay, so this is to do with trust issues. This is someone clearing out some sort of burden that they may be holding on to with trust issues. Because how can you trust someone else if you don't trust your own intuition? Now, please don't come at me, all right? If you feel like you are already trusting yourself, then that part isn't for you. It's for those that, you know, are still working on that. And that's okay. Yeah, look, you've got 5 of Swords coming out. And then you've got the 2 of Swords. To the High Priestess. This is telling me that one of the things that you're being asked to do to cleanse and remove this is to do with how you trust your own energy and your own power and your own vibration to be stronger and more sovereign than whoever it is that sends bad juju towards you. And I think I've said this in some of my readings before, because some people, you're on that path, you're already there, and you're like, yes, I know, Most High has got my back, or my energy is the same energy that runs through the universe, I'm good. Others may still be working on that, and that's okay. We're all on different healing paths, and we will all get to our destination when we need to get to our destination, okay? This may be for those who are still working on that. The High Priestess here in reverse. This is somebody abusing their power, but this is also supposed to be the big scary I am, right? You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a decision made. And then the 5 of Swords. The decision to walk away from anything that causes you to feel, not to feel volatile, but if you know that watching certain videos on YouTube is going to het you up. And if going outside and seeing people argue, and usually you'd want to go over there and check if they're okay, if you know doing that is going to cause you to be pulled into the argument, don't do it. There is this energy of subtle chaos that is being pushed towards specific people in the collective, me as well, and I've noticed this, and I'm not interested. I am not interested. I would rather have peace. Thank you very much. You can take that chaos and put it somewhere else. But this 5 of Swords here is about putting that to rest. It's also putting to rest, like I said, that someone else's energy is stronger than your own. If somebody sends something to you, say, okay, here it is, take it back. It doesn't do anything. Because we can shield ourselves with angels, or we can shield ourselves with white light, or we can be the white light and it can shine from us. And that way we are the shield already. Okay? So that's something that someone needs to do here. It seems to be one of the things is to not be tempted to dip yourself into the chaotic energy that may be around you. Another one is to know your own sovereign light, to know your own sovereign worth, and that what other people send towards you is nothing more than a mirror of their own fears and wounds. It really is. And what's the last one? 9 of Cups is coming out to the 10 of Wands. What's next? Clarity, please, on the 3 things. To the King of Swords. Oof! What is this? The last one here is to do with dissatisfaction in life. It's to do with morals. Because this, do you know what? This is just about gratitude. This is how I'm looking at it. Let me just take another sip of my drink. The third thing is to do with gratitude. And I know that I say that quite a lot on my channel, because the power of gratitude, and I mean authentic gratitude, not just going, oh, and thank you for my bed, and thank you for this, and thank you for that, grateful, grateful, grateful. Okay, where's my blessing? No, genuinely being grateful for being alive, genuinely being grateful for having a home or a hostel or a car to live in, something that keeps you either warm or protected. It can be the most basic things of seeing some geese honking going past, and you see them every Wednesday. Thank the universe for that. Start with something very small. If you can't find something to be grateful for, look for something really small, really small. Thank you, universe, for my eyesight. Thank you for allowing me to have a look and see outside and see the rain when it falls. Thank you for the feeling of rain on my skin. Start with something very, very basic and build up as you go along, because that keeps your vibration high. And when people are sending you stupidity like this, if your vibration is so much higher, it's just going to bounce and it's going to go straight back to where it came from, rather than being sucked in. Someone needs to hear this. These are the 3 things that you're being asked to do while you rest and recover. So that is looking into gratitude. That is knowing how strong and sovereign you are. And it's also not tapping into the chaos that may be sent towards you, because otherwise you get stuck there. Because the King of Swords in reverse is about low morals. So whoever this person is that is trying to block this blessing or block this connection, because this Emperor here may have messy energy, but you have to remember that every single person that we come into connection with and don't come into connection with are spiritual beings. And some are more aware that they are a spiritual being having a human experience, and some people aren't, okay? And it doesn't make them a bad person. It just means that sometimes they can do bad things, right? I'm not telling you to see the potential in somebody, because that's very dangerous as well. But just see this person for who they are and know that they only play a big part in your life if you allow them to. And if you open up and go, hey, here are all my secrets, you may take them and make abundance with them, okay? Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse with a Hermit underneath. You're being asked to kind of keep some of these things to your chest. Anything else before I go, lovely spirit? Hey, Knight of Wands in reverse, slow down. Just need to slow down with something here, Queen of Cups. There is a need to slow down and smell the roses, whereas she's drinking a bit of wine, isn't she? With this recovery, it's probably water. There's a need here to slow down and kind of just relax, recover. And I think that's really beautiful. I didn't see on this that there's an angel behind this woman here. Someone needs to meditate, or someone needs to just take some time to slow down. If you are always on the go, if you are always on the flipping go, and I don't know if it's because you have children or you just work a 0-hour contract or whatever it may be for you, there really is a need to find at least 4 hours in the week, in the entire week, that are just for you, that are undisturbed by other people, where it's like, nope, this is collective's tiger time, or this is collective's me time. And it really is a time for you to connect, because your intuition here, you're connecting to your intuition is really important in the next coming months. And it's going to get stronger to the point where the next time you have a reading like this, we're going to be able to read what these peas instead of pumpkins are. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you like what you heard and you'd like to see more, I would love for you to help me like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, is that a heart? It is a heart, just about. Look at that. Hearts, kisses. I love you guys. My readings are open. I've opened them because I've had so many people asking for readings. You guys won't let me, you won't let me rest. But no, my readings are open. Please make yourself familiar with my prices and services before connecting with me, okay? If you look down at where the title is to this video and click on that little word more, it will open up the description box. And if you just scroll down a tiny little bit, you can see the prices and you can see my timings, how long I do my readings for, and how they are sent to you. They are all pre-recorded. I do not do live readings and I do not answer phones, okay? I don't do any of that. Yeah, it's all there. If you would like to have a reading, please get in contact with me with my email, and know that the only way to get a live reading from me is to actually join my membership. Okay, so if you have already subscribed, If you look at the little blue button that is now there, instead of the subscribe, it will say join. If you join that, you will get at least 2 live readings per month. Not personal, they are group ones, but the first 5 people to show up and actually say hello will get a 3-card pull. Okay, any question that you want, and I will do a reading for, and I will do a 3-card pull at the end of the general reading. The only way that you get that is by joining, and that doesn't mean subscribing, it means membership, becoming a member. Okay, if you're interested, have a look down below. If you would like to again share any of the GoFundMe information to your friends, to your family, or just to donate, all of the information is down there. Please do not be fooled by anyone in the comment section pretending to be me. I will never reach out to you for a reading. The only way to get a reading from me is, as I said, clicking down there and finding my email and just emailing me. Okay. I need to have a glass of water because I have been talking for days. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye bye.